All right, so I watched hold Etta Doyle and I checked her role status and she's only a level 3, so I think I gotta push up to level 10 to get the bounty hunter wagon. But anyways, I want to talk about content creation. So I've said this numerous times that I've been on here since 2010, and I thought about certain things and some altercations that I had. And mind you, a lot of that stuff was mainly like when I was new and I didn't know how this whole social media thing worked. But I will say this, people are really trying to turn anything into content. But I would say out of my 15 years of being on here, I kind of feel weird for saying 15 years because I have had moments where I really wasn't on here. Like, I want to say, yeah, when I started gaming, I really wasn't on here. I would probably upload a video to one of my monetized channels. I would upload a video maybe once every 4 months or twice every 4 months, just to keep the monetization going for whenever I decide to return. But other than that, I really wasn't on social media like that. Now, I would still watch content creators here and there, especially if I wanted to learn something. But like I said, I've been playing this game, but I was really playing GTA with like a older guy or whatever. And but anyway, so yeah, I kind of took a break, I guess you could say, from social media. Like I said, there is a channel that I can, just go back into content making. I might have to give it a little time for it to kind of, get back into the flow of everything. Because I think the last time I uploaded a video, it wasn't like it wasn't the greatest produced. To be honest, that channel, I mean, it's pretty basic, but I was making about 1,000 views per video. I was making about 1,000 views per video, so I would probably make on that channel, I don't know, about $120 a month, which it's fine. I mean, any bit can help. Then I started doing other things like in real life where I just made a little bit more money. I'm like, I made about $100 a week. I could have made more, but And so I kind of wasn't really doing YouTube. I'm like, why, settle for $120 per month when I can make that much a week? But I'm not trying to get into all of that. But what I wanted to talk about is content creators in general. Now, true enough, some people just want to make content. Well, what do I mean by that? In the past, mind you, out of all the time that I've been on here, I'm not going to put her on this dang on horse. Out of all the times I've been on YouTube for 15 years, I probably had altercations with people, I want to say about 6, maybe no more than 8 times. And most of the time, let's just say I said something that they didn't like, I would apologize, because sometimes, you just type stuff and you don't think much about it. And this one is kind of really, I don't even know if I want to say what I said with this person. I'll put it like this. This guy, he was crying, like he was sobbing over over a loss in his family. And then at the end of the video, he pretty much said he was just joking. Like he was, tears. He was going all through the motions, and I'm like, dang, he really kind of had me fooled, And I don't know how much time elapsed, but I want to say probably within a couple of months, 3 months, 4 months, here he go again, putting out videos where he just sobbing and sobbing. And he's sobbing over the fact that he lost somebody, you know, that was maybe close to him or whatever the case may be. And I was like, is this a prank? And he checked me, because it wasn't. So you see what I'm saying? Like, was I ill intent? Was I trying to be a-hole? Was I, you know what I'm saying? But I apologized to him because the story was real, and I didn't know it because he's done it before. And so if you didn't know that he had done this before, you would look at me like I was an a-hole, So, oh man, I'm a minute early, so, well, it don't matter. So make this money real quick. I'm going to give my character something new to wear. I'm tired of looking at her in this. I just don't want to have to piece together a video. And, he went on about his business. I went on about mine. And he, at that time, was considered popular. Mind you, this was like in a 2010, 2011 era. And so he was popular. I think he had like 1 million or 2 million views. Not on one video, but like all combined. I forgot how many subscribers, but he was fairly popular for that time. In 2010, if you had about a good 5,000, 6,000 views, you were doing the dang on thing. So, yeah. Where's my horse? Okay, so I'm going to get her cleaned. Now, sometimes when I spawn in, some people want to try you and fight you. Somebody I shot. I was proud of myself. Like, they was boxing me, but I shot them on purpose. But I'm like, you know what? See, I'm a rank 4 and bound. I think you got to be a rank 10 to get a wagon or whatever. But it's a small little thing. I can't say it's even all that convenient, but I'm gonna hook my horse up. All right, so I got about 1,000, which is decent in this game. But yeah, was I an a-hole for doing that, for saying that? Like, do you think that I was like really trying to like be insensitive? Okay. And, with that channel, again, that was like my first channel. I don't want to buy horses. Shit. I should buy another horse. How do I, manage horses? Okay, Rose. I can give her, I think I can get her service. I'm not going to do that just yet. Can I get her serviced here? Give her some horse stimulant. We definitely want that. Horse reviver. Just in case she get injured, you can like revive her. Horse medicine, why not? I'm being cheap right now. I need to like focus on what I really want to give her. You can service your horse, I'm sure. You can give them tracking services. Let's try that out. Service. Yeah, $750. You can get her all cleaned up and look at her like heart is like gold. That's health. Stamina is gold. So you know what? I would say if I'm doing like regular bounty hunting, I might want to do it that way. The regular bounties that pay you like $8, they I don't know, they're annoying to me, and a part of me want to do it just to like prove how annoying they are. But I think what I want to what I'm going to do is there a shop over here. Okay, that's a fast travel. I'm way over here. Do they have a what's that? Dang, everything is so I can sell some stuff right here. But yeah, so I don't want this to last too long. A salon, I could get her hair done. Dang. You know what? What's this? Is this the clothing? I think this is it. Yeah, we gonna get her an outfit. I ain't playing. Yeah, she need an outfit. So my horse is nice and clean, and her stamina and health is on gold status. What is that yellow? I don't want no parts of it. Not right now. But I don't know what that is, and I don't want to get involved. And so, yeah, it was things like that. You sitting up there like, is this a, I'm asking the guy, is it a prank? Because he did it before, like, is this another one of your pranks? Number one, I don't know why you would want to even make I don't know why you would want to get on camera crying like that if it really wasn't, a loss in your family. Okay, they shooting. It's other players over here. They might try to get me. I don't know. I'm gonna just leave her right here. I could. Do she need a? Oh man, I see like little blue dots on the map. All right, so I think I go in this way. No. Okay, I don't know how to get into this store, but I hear shooting. They shooting. All right. And so that just gives you an example of different types of things. And then there's been other times where some of my videos were a little bit on a more, politics, controversial. So some people just didn't like my opinion. But I'm saying all this to say it was one in particular guy that I had, like I said, with my first channel, I had like more subscribers than him. And at some point, I just got rid of it. I don't know. I just got rid of it. I don't know. Maybe I got bored of it. I don't know why I really got rid of it, but it was like, I don't know. I just wanted to, like, I don't know, a clean start or something. I don't know. And, okay, there goes somebody. He about to shoot. Oh, no, he wasn't even paying me no mind. My bad. My bad. See, stuff like that. Because sometimes they do be trying to shoot you. Okay, how do I get inside this salon? If he get me, I definitely will understand. Okay, this ain't it. This ain't it. Okay, that was an act. That was reflex. Because sometimes I will spawn in and people will start hitting me or boxing me. This doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes I won't even be on guard. I'm like, okay, everybody is friendly in this game, and that's when it happens. So I didn't mean to. All right, so now I'm getting a little annoyed because I don't know how to. Okay, yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Now I'm going to parlay with him because he's going to keep coming for me. That's just how they do it on here. He's going to keep coming. Let's see. I want to like wrap this up. So. Again, I just gave you the example of, what I said to offend one person. And, but the point is, if I'm wrong, I will apologize. And it usually, in back in the day, it'll end right there, And, but like I said, there was one in particular person, when I got rid of my first channel, and then eventually I think I was off YouTube for about 2 or 3 months. I really, I think I still looked at, vloggers and stuff like that. And then I recreated a channel, and he remembered me, this one in particular guy, not the one that, I apologized to. This is a whole different guy. He had made like a video response towards me one time. And, we just casually talked. We just casually, talked or made, responses to each other. I think I only did one response because I wasn't really interested in having this conversation with him. And, but when I was at like 50 subscribers, which was a lot less than what I had, he had at the time 400 subscribers. And so when he had a disagreement with me when I had 50 subscribers, he dragged on this beef with me. Like, he really dragged it on. Like, he was like almost obsessively trying to come for me. And me, I'll say what I need to say. I think I may have embarrassed him or crushed his ego a little bit, but I just said whatever. I responded, went on with my life, okay, so I can't find. I'm pissed. I'm not pissed. Okay, so it's over here. So I think another area. Where can I go to change her clothes? Um, I don't really want to come back to this area where I am. Because I changed her clothes in this area. Now it's dark. I think it's dark. Yeah, I don't like when it's dark. Because this game don't give you any like real light. Unless you're inside of a building or something like that. But it doesn't really give you light. And I don't like that. But yeah, there's one guy that now had more subscribers than me. Because I restarted my channel. Yeah, when we had like a disagreement, he wasn't cordial. He wasn't like, hey, you got your opinion, I got mine, and we just kind of went our separate ways. Like he was like really trying to come for me. And so fast forward to the modern times, people, and that's why I said, I understand that people kind of treat you and approach you according to how popular you are, I have, like I said, I have like a little channel that I was trying to do something. I was trying to do something on it. It wasn't nothing. It didn't have nothing to do with like getting involved in conversations or anything like that. But I was kind of like experimenting, trying to see if it was gonna, kick off, and I didn't want to do it on this channel. But anyways, I ended up making a couple of videos, and some of them was like 300 views, some of them were like 1,000 views, but I didn't stick to it because I'm not saying I'll never like upload to it, but I didn't stick with it because I'm just really not as interested in the topic. The thing that I was trying to do with the channel, I got maybe about 300 views. Okay, so I'm getting like, okay, where's the interest? Where is it? Because I've been here several times, and I know how to get in here. Okay, let me just try every door. Oh, there we go. All right, my bad. Because she about to get she need new clothes.
Hello, welcome.
Okay, so nobody can hurt me or mess with her in here. All right, so let's browse the catalog.
Missed the latest additions to our selection.
So I'm a bounty hunter, so maybe I can get a bounty outfit. I don't know. Outfits, let's see. I don't want her in a dress. Yeah, you see how much this stuff costs?
I could definitely see you in one of those sets.
Let's see how it, let me see how it would look on me. You know what? My other character got this outfit.
I really think it's perfect for you.
Let's check some more. That's 19 bars of gold. I don't think so. 290. Oops. Yeah, so I understand, like, people treat you sometimes on this platform.
Now, don't doubt yourself. That looks excellent on you.
I can't buy this because I got to be a rank 85. This is what I don't like about shopping. I think I already got this outfit. I'm trying to get her something that I don't own on my other character. I can't buy this either. I got to be a rank 21.
That's all
okay.
Right. Whatever you feel.
Well, what can I buy? I guess, can I buy any out? Oh, the rank is at the top. Okay. Can I buy her this? Yes, I can get her this, but I don't want this color. Let's see, all outfits. If I select it, will I buy it? I want this outfit, but I don't want this color. Well, it said I couldn't buy that. I don't really like this. And as you can see at the bottom,
oh, my man, if I
it's kind of faded out, so I can't buy half of this stuff.
Haven't I met you somewhere else?
Come on. Come on. This is what y'all giving me? I don't want this, though. You know what? See, I wouldn't mind getting that. They doing me dirty.
Let me
I
know
think I
what I
got
can
this
do to
outfit
help you
too. Oh, I
make you
could buy this
feel
outfit. I'm
good.
gonna just go ahead and get her this. Can I select the color? Yeah, I think her outfit is this color on my other character. I like for her to have lighter colored outfits, but I kind of like this red.
I
Screw it.
take pride in my selection here. Everything here is of it. Are you
Okay.
feeling good? Because you're looking great.
I think that has something to do with bounty hunting, so. All right. I'm done shopping. I might go more in depth with her
Are you looking
clothing.
for something to
Oh,
go
why
with
is
what you
she
just
wait a
bought?
minute, I didn't equip her with it? Hold on. Well, I'll do it at the camp. I thought she was gonna walk out. Hold on. Wait a minute. They shooting, man. Hopefully they didn't mess with my horse.
We have some new arrivals for the shop, all of exceptional quality.
Outfits. Okay, so I'm gonna just go to view and
Come
all
now, don't doubt
outfits.
yourself. That looks excellent on you.
Okay, there we go. I think that's what I bought, right? Yeah, I own it. So equip. Oops. Um, equip. All right, there we go. I didn't want to leave scraggly looking. But yeah, people will treat you according to
I
you
stand
know
behind everything
your
I said in this
social
place.
standing, which is
Don't you see the
weird.
difference?
We're all like humans. That's weird. So yeah, I honestly believe that. I honestly believe that. Maybe not everybody. I guess the thing with me is I kind of don't care like too much if somebody is quote unquote popular or not, or I don't know. I don't know. I treat everybody the same as long as they respected me. Um, okay, yeah, this is better. She looks a lot better. What if I could just jump on the horse? Oof. Nope. All right. So let's use the fast port. I hear somebody. Where's the port at? Okay. Okay, so where am I at? I gotta get off of here very shortly. Um, they do have a travel port over here. I don't know why it's not popping up. And it be around here. Sometimes you just gotta get close enough. I got a bounty on me? It's all good. I'm gonna go towards that way. I think a port is near that way. A fast travel port. That way I could just go straight to my camp. So yeah, that's all I really want to say. I truly believe that some people are just gun ho on making content. Like they again they see that, or they feel like, oh, you're not as maybe popular as me, or I can take advantage of you because you don't get as many views as me. And it's so weird. It's crazy because I'm like, you don't know what type of channel I may have, which like I said, I have channels where if I upload a video I may, well, it's not a lot in today's world, but I have channels where, if I upload, I can make a minimum of 300 views, and maybe on a higher end, 1,000. Like I said, it's a newer channel that if I feel moved to comment on a particular topic, I will, and those videos do pretty good too. And I started to use that channel to respond to a certain situation, but I didn't. Where is the dang on travel port? But sometimes, again, you just, like I said, I've been on here for a while, and I'm like, you know what? This is not going to last long. I'm like, it is what it is. It's not going to last long. I'm going to go about my business. The other person, they going to go about their business. So, okay, for the record, though, Kind of like what I said. If you look at the end of my other video, if I, with the baby doll, it got the little baby doll, like towards the end, I told you what this person could be on. I said, this person could just be on some, look at me, I told somebody off. And so if you think for 1 second that I deleted my comment because I felt any degree of intimidation or, ooh, that I was just so wrong or whatever, I acknowledge my wrong right there in the comment section. I deleted my comment, baby boy. I deleted my comment because I see that you were trying to put on a show. Because I knew and I felt, my instinct was telling me this person, because they weren't listening to what I was saying, they just was focusing on that one offense. They wasn't focusing on me saying anything else. And I'm like, this person, I think, might try to go there and try to put on the show. And guess what? That's exactly what they did. So I'm saying all this, people want to believe what's convenient for them. Again, if I was somebody else that brought in numbers, I highly doubt if the person would have tried me. But to be honest, I probably wouldn't even have commented at all, but I'm looking at, we're both kind of like, we both, we're small YouTubers. We're very small YouTubers. So of course, if I was a big YouTuber, I wouldn't even have said anything, but I'm saying all this to say we're both small YouTubers. And, like I said, just like with that guy, when I said, are you pranking? Is this another prank? I didn't say it with malicious intent. But if that's what somebody wants to believe, I'm realizing more now than ever that people want to believe what they want to believe. You can't, I guess maybe you can't go off on people at your job. You can't go off on people maybe that you care for in real life. So it was like you found someone that, hey, I can just show my ass to, and what's she gonna do? And that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. That you can't convince me no different. Because I'm like, I'm not about to sit up here. Again, it wasn't about being wrong as to why I deleted my comment. I'm like, if this person don't put my username in their title or show it on their video, then people that watch, they ain't gonna know who I am, because clearly this person doesn't want to resolve the issue. They want to put on the show. So I can't find this fast travel port, and I need to kind of get off of here, and I'll figure that out later. I guess I could just like go to the menu and log off. But yeah, that's all that was. You just wanted to throw your weight around, no pun intended. You just want to throw your weight around because you get, 20 extra views to me, maybe 100 tops, with makes more than you. So I'm not really impressed by that shit, But anyways, that's all I got to say. Some people just, they are who they are. So certain people, they own that type of time. Just like when that guy figured that I had 50 subscribers and now he had more than me, then all of a sudden, way back in the day, he wanted to challenge me. And like I said, I used to go toe to toe. And he was trying to like literally run me off. Guess who ended up leaving? Him. I think he was still watching me, but he stopped fucking with me. I'm like, I don't give a fuck if I got 50 and you got 100 followers. I would tear your ass up. And that's exactly what I fucking did. And he had help. I'm a one-woman fucking army going up against 3 people, and they all eventually ran the fuck off. Fucking with me. So, like I said, back in the day, I had time. Back in the day, I had time. And I'm like, but you know what? In hindsight, I'm like, actually, he won. Why? Because I actually invested time and energy to even respond to him. So in a sense, even though I won, quote unquote, he really won. And I said, I will never spend that much time on another person again. So if I got to lose to win, or if I got to bow out for somebody to feel like they didn't did something, have at it. Have at it. If that's what makes you feel better, have at it. I'm sitting up here, I'm chilling, I'm playing games at this point. You know, I'm talking about video games. I'm playing video games, enjoying the scenery and different types of things, chilling. Like, I don't even really mess around with social media like that anymore. Maybe, like I said, I'm still like considering maybe going one more go with trying to take it somewhat seriously, but just the way it is and how everybody is so desperate for content, I don't know. Because last year when I was playing games and doing little things, it was fun. The only reason why I'm kind of like entertaining social media again is because you can only play a game for so long before it becomes boring. And then I started just uploading what I do know online or streaming it. Because I'm like, I know how to play this game. I know how to, get everything I want in this game. So I invented a PS5 character so people can see how it's done. But, you got to network, market yourself, and get attention. And I'm like, you know what? I forgot about that part. Edit and all that. I said, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, I need to just go back to making videos in a more simpler format. But anyway, streaming is no problem. But kind of like what's happening now, I also have a bad habit of rambling a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead. I gotta get off of here. All right. Peace out. Real quick, let me double check. Because, see, I'll stream and not even make sure that the stream picked it up. So I got to actually go to this channel. Because every now and then, YouTube, I would think I got something streamed because it's on public. And one time they didn't, twice, they didn't have my video up. Because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, this ain't it. Hold on. Y'all can click off now. I'm just making sure that my stream is showing up. All right, so go to content, go to live. Okay, it's saying I'm live, so I'm gonna click on just to make sure. Okay, it's saying there we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, so I'm out. I got to do some stuff.